I really pay a lot of attention on storytelling. My name is Jiadong, developed chef and owner of BLCOHOL. Beyond the alcohol, not just the alcohol and the food, you have to remember all the best moments with the good people nearby you. I remember my daddy driving me like 200 kilometers away to another different city, and we are having KFC. And the second thing is pizza, because Ninja Turtle. My parents were hardworking. Sometimes they cannot just wake up before me, so I just brought the table to them like, Daddy, I make you an omelet. That was like second grade. School canteen, the food is terrible. My school had 8,000 people. And as a chef, I can imagine 20 people and you cook for 8,000 people. We are trying to do our own pickle and our own chili sauce, and just to make the taro food slightly better. Otherwise, it's a very cold place, so I have to walk to school and the snow literally on my knees, 7 o'clock. First time I ever killed anything. I killed a lobster. My chef taught me just put the knife in the forehead, tap down, and you slice. My lobster is so alive. He moved without the head. That day, I have called with my mom. She's trying to have a good life. Unfortunately, I ended it myself. I have to respect it. I told myself, my colleague, my friend, respect your food, respect your ingredient. If you ever had a chance to explore the world more, you should do it. And I'm actually super fan of all the old school alcohol. Best way to learn something is you blend into the local people and they start to having their life. I started to live in London for like 1 year. Graduated from cooking school, one problem you're definitely going to have, which is your speed. During your school time, maybe for every dish you only cook like 5 times. And in a restaurant, one dish can be remade like 100 times each day. After I just graduated, I get a chance to join WeChat Shanghai. After 1 year I was there, that restaurant was awarded for 1 Michelin star. I learned a lot from that team because everyone tried to help me and make me a good person and a good cook. I moved to Shenzhen after like 2 years. I actually have experience as a traveler. Shenzhen is not a good place for Western chef. I also want to say if I have a potential in a different field. So that's why I joined the travel agency. Hotel and culinary background actually helped me a lot. I know how this system works. I'm trying to let people know the service, the location, and everything is actually an experience. After I come back from Shenzhen, I met my wife in the local coffee shop in Shanghai, and she's actually just asking my friend the most expensive stuff in this shop. And I was there, I just said, it's this guy. I asked her out, she told me her birthday is coming like in a couple of days. It's her 30th birthday. I made something amazing for her, and we're still having it every year and during big time. Thanks to cuisine, I get a chance to know my wife and having a wonderful, happy family. I'm a happy man. She will always tell me what that means. For instance, this thing needs a little bit sour acidity. Give me this idea and I'm gonna put my mindstorm like apple cider vinegar, champagne vinegar, maybe some kimchi, some fermented stuff, zibo taco, crispy pork belly with shiso kimchi and our own chili sauce. We brought that dish to this restaurant. The one fortune teller told me if you have more circle and box in the name, you can have a lot of like fortune. Alcohol is actually very good. It is a bistro, so I started thinking the word of start with a B. Beyond alcohol jumped to my mind right away, and also it got 2 circle. Alcohol is amazing, it brought you a good idea and you get to know new friends, but you have to think a little bit higher than just get so drunk. Enjoy the moment with your family and some alcohol. I'm using a really solid French cooking skill to create some new dish, have different kind of influence from different culture, maybe music, maybe people. Food is a piece of art. I really pay a lot of attention on storytelling, what he's trying to say, where he's trying to bring me to. The biggest thing I pay attention is balance. 2 kinds of balance. The first is texture. You want something crispy, you want something soft, you want something juicy, and also the flavor. You want sour, you want salty, you want some sweet, and you want something like taking your throat. There's a lot of different ways to tell the story. So I'm trying to find the different aspect, find the balance point. We create all the sauce by ourselves. We put a little bit like crazy idea in the dishes. My wife will always know this dish is cooked by my husband because I'm always trying to introduce some slightly different and interesting and maybe hilarious idea to my dishes. I'm trying to make everybody happy, everybody equal when we are working there. So everybody are friends and I can wash dishes for my colleague and I can do some choppings. With that philosophy, we are a good team, we are a good family. When we are having a problem, we are trying to solve it together. Everything beautiful comes to my life because of cooking. I got to know a lot of interesting people, honest people, good people, wonderful family. I got a chance to know my wife when I have no idea what to do during weekend and when I'm not happy. I might really spend like 2-3 hours to do a French onion soup or some pasta work because that is my fishing, that is my video gaming, that is my traveling. As a father of 2 boys, I just don't want my child to grow up and having terrible food. Everyone in this business to push the boundary a little bit further to help this industry to improve. I will have my second son in days to remind me to work harder. It is an encouragement to me. I have to be a good person and I have to be a model for my children to look up. Maybe it'll work, maybe it'll not, but that's the goal of myself. I want to work hard and have some good foundation for my child to let them to choose whatever they want to do. Cooking is the solution of my life. If you haven't tried any cooking, maybe you should go for it. Come to BLCOHOL, try our food. We are waiting for you here. Cheers. Thank you.